Tonight's AMC Screen Unseen was Eternity. This is starring Elizabeth Olsen, Miles Teller, and Cullum Turner. Yeah, those are like the main characters here, and I'm so glad. And even though this movie doesn't come out until like the 26th, with that being said, I won't spoil anything about this movie. I'll just kind of give you my first impressions and just overall thoughts and why you should go see this. So this is a really interesting premise of a movie for those that don't know. So you have Elizabeth Olsen's character, Joan, and you have Miles Teller's character, Larry. Larry and Joan are together, but Larry ends up croaking. He ends up dying because he chokes on a pretzel. He wakes up, he's in this almost like it almost feels like a train station slash like airport, where it's pretty much like a purgatory where people go to figure out where they want to spend the rest of the eternity. And this is my favorite part about this movie in general, is just the infinite possibilities of different eternities. Like, if I could go to an eternity that I could just be at a movie theater, I would just do that for sure. Like, you can just, anything you could kind of think of, it exists in this story. So Larry's kind of shocked by this. We get introduced to Anna, his AC, that's after his afterlife coordinator. There's another one that goes by the name of Ryan, another like supporting characters and whatnot. And she pretty much breaks down the rules on what he has to do. And some people stay at this spot and just kind of help out, or you can go find your eternity. So you have a lot of different options. But what makes this even more compelling is then Joan dies, so now she's there. But not only Joan is there, her first husband that died like 60 something years ago passed away. So now she's in this like kind of love triangle between Larry and Luke, and choosing who she wants to spend the rest of eternity with. And she doesn't really have a choice. Well, she does have a choice, obviously, but she can't she has to choose one or the other. She can't have another option and stuff like that. And it makes for a really compelling, fun, funny, entertaining, just a very grounded but also whimsical at the same time, romantic story going on. And it really fits. The way that this movie is shot is just so really dope. Just all the attention to detail within the cinematography of just going to these different places and how this place operates. And I even liked when they can go back and look at different memories and stuff. It looks like a stage play. It was really fucking creative throughout this whole entire movie, and you just never want the movie to kind of end. And the way it goes, it's just really kind of unexpected, and it's definitely going to tug at your heartstrings a bit. I think this is going to be a great movie for the holiday season coming up with Thanksgiving and whatnot. I think if you're looking for a really dope love story, but just a great movie overall with dope feels and just everything all around, you should definitely check this out when it drops in theaters. If you do get around to checking this out, let me know your thoughts. Till next time, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.